All right, welcome back to the channel, and here we are. I'm going to try to walk you guys through how to do this problem here. So let's go to the model real quick. Okay, so here, this is the problem that we're going to look at. It looks symmetrical, so we're going to go ahead and see where we're going to start. I like to start in the center of the part when it is symmetrical. So first, we're going to go ahead and turn on my center line real quick, and I'm going to go ahead do that again and change my center line. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and establish that 65 real quick so you can see where it is. So I'm going to take 65 up. Right. So once that's done, we're going to go back to our construction layer, and at the top endpoint, that will be where we're going to draw our first two circle, which is radius 8.5 and 15 here. So we're going to do that. So 8.5, and then the second one would be 15. And for this one right here, we have a 20 in radius. So we're going to go ahead and do that down here. After we have the 20 in radius, we do have the one that is 32 in radius right here. So we're going to go ahead and do that as well. And we're going to trim something later. But now we have this straight edge to put in. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And then right here, we're going to do control right click. We're going to go down to tangent. Click on it. Go down here, control right click, and we're going to click on tangent as well. Same thing on the other side. Line, control right click, tangent. Control right click, tangent. All right. So that will give me that information there. Now, we're going to go ahead and look at the next thing that we're going to do. We're going to have 36 of this apart, and that is 50 units away from it. Now, where is the center of that? However, we need to identify that. So it looks like right here is the center of that. What are we going to do now? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a center line here. I'm going to go ahead and take this to the right. I'm going to do it 50 units real quick. 50. Hit escape. And this right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to offset that. You see this 36? We're going to offset it halfway up, halfway down. So that's 18, right? So I'm going to take, I'm going to offset 18 unit up. And I'm just going to do just up. So then I'm now going to go back to my construction. I'm going to go ahead and draw this circle here, which is 5 and 13. So I'm going to do 5 and 13. All right. So what we're going to do next is I'm going to take that. I'm going to mirror those two. I'm going to mirror it over this one. All right. Say no. When I have both of those mirror, what I'm going to do that little arc. So I'm going to go ahead and do circle. I can do TTR, tangent radius, enter. I'm going to click those. And that is R15. So I'm going to do 15 in radius. Then I can go and trim the section that I don't need. All right. So when I have that right there, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and try to look for this one right here. That has a radius of 20. So I'm going to do again this circle, TTR, tangent radius. All right, click on those, and that is 20 in radius. And I also going to trim that. Okay. The next thing we're going to look for is this right here. Um, that will also be a tangent radius, TTR, circle, and that dimension is 31. So we're going to click it somewhere down here and somewhere up here, and we'll put in 31. Enter. Right? Now we're going to go ahead and trim out the section we don't want. Escape, and then we select this whole thing to delete. Okay. Now the top section is basically just a straight section until that endpoint there. So that is it for that section. So what we're going to do now is we're going to mirror, and I'm going to mirror everything here. Make sure that whole thing, hit enter. I'm going to mirror above this right here, straight it out, say no, escape. All right. As you can see now, this is the shape is complete. I can go ahead and I can turn off my center line. It's gone. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to do my dimension. I can go ahead and take out my dimension. This is 64. Now it's diameter, but this is radius. All you have to do is hit R, enter, and now you're in radius. And then you can take out all the dimension that you need. Let's zoom in here. That is 13 in radius, and this will be in 5 in radius. And you can continue with all of this until you complete your drawing. Okay, enjoy.